it, or a Labour plan to rescue our NHS, invest in its future and join up services from home to hospital. Friends, that is what we are fighting for in this general election. That's why we need to elect a Labour government.
I'm here in the local Witney Hospital, and today we're announcing that we will fund in full the NHS's own plan for its expansion, the Stevens plan, and that means a minimum of £8 billion a year by the end of the next Parliament. Why are we doing this? Well, because I think the NHS is so essential. It's always been there for me and my family, and I want it there for everyone's family. I want to see an NHS that's continuing to expand, to improve, to provide great care, to save more lives, to do the great things it does in our country. We promised to increase funding every year in the last Parliament, and we did. We're making this new promise, this new guarantee for the next Parliament to fund the Simon Stevens plan and make sure our great NHS gets even greater.
Very like you, I care about the NHS because I've had so many scrapes in my life. I've needed it far more than most people, and I think that when it comes to emergency care, it probably is the best in the world. That doesn't mean there aren't some things that occasionally go wrong. This whole question of how we fund the health service with a population that's rapidly rising, with a population that is ageing, is a huge question. We've had a big internal debate in our party about it, and we've decided the best way to do it is to run it efficiently, to run it as a public service, free at the point of access, but to recognise that there has been a 48% growth in middle management of the NHS since 1997. The Labour Party attempted to privatise large chunks of the health service. That I also don't believe has worked. I put an extra £3 billion in from savings to our EU contributions, and I've stopped the tax on illness by ending hospital parking charges.